2006 and an 06 Rover 45 connoisseur here. It's the 1.8 litre petrol 5-speed manual. This car was actually driven to us all the way from Ipswich with no reported problems. Connoisseur, so it's got heated black leather in here, heated black leather in this one. By the way, wide, starting off at the bonnet, working our way around onto the interior, and we'll fire that little 1.8 up into life. Four nice and straight across the bonnet, a few slightly heavier scratches there, which you can see. A little bit of fade there, sort of a football scratch there as well. A few little bits of bird poo. Front bumper's going to want some paint. We have got some lacquer peel across the front bumper, which you can clearly see. And we're missing one of the vents around the fog light, on the left-hand side. Coming round and down the right-hand side, we've got a dent at the side of the wing there and a scratch on the right-hand side. No corrosion coming through, nice and straight on the arch, apart from that dent. Nice and tidy across the lower half of the right-hand side with a few stone chips down there, but that's all I'm really going to whinge about. And one or two little stone chips across the door. Like most red Rovers I've seen, we have got some lacquer peel to the handle section only. They always seem to do that. Windward cap, crack free on both sides. Up and across the roof, all nice and tidy, with a few bird poo marks and the odd little tree strap mark across the roof. A good polish would square some of those away. Slightly heavier scratch down the right-hand side rear door, and a few chips towards the back edge there with a few little scratches on the back edge of the door. No real big chips out of the back edge there, and as you come around the arch, you'll find no corrosion coming through on the paint side of things on the rear arch right-hand side. Little scuff on the side of the bumper, rest of the quarter, all nice and tidy. Rear bumper right-hand side, a bit more of a scuff here on the right-hand side and one on the corner. As you come across the back bumper, there's a few marks in the plastics across the back bumper, and again a few little marks on the left-hand side. The boot itself's all good, nice and tidy. And across the top, we have got a few bird poo marks and a little bit of fade to the paint on the top of the boot lid itself. Left-hand side bumper on where it meets the quarter, we've got again a scuff there at the back. Rest of the quarter seems to be okay with a few slightly heavier scratches in the paint. No big chips out the fuel filler cap. And as you come around the arch, no corrosion coming through again. Working our way down the lower half again, left-hand side rear door scuff here with a little dent and a few stone chips towards the handle there. Pretty standard again, lacquer peel on both handle surrounds. A few slightly heavy scratches towards the front of the passenger rear door. And onto the passenger front door, no big dings or dents, but again we have got some stone chips and a few light scratches. Wingward cap is crack free on both sides. And again, the front wing all nice and straight, no corrosion coming through, bit of a stone chip there, some stone chips down the bottom, but no real rust coming through there at all. Bit of polish and a bit of paint on that front bumper, transform this one. It is a connoisseur with black heated interior, so door card's nice and tidy, typical Rover. Sag to the cloth sections. The seat itself, no rips or tears, all lovely and tidy on the black leather. Steering wheel showing a little bit of wear, but not bad at all. And again, lovely and straight on the dials and dash, all easy to read. All nice and tidy and lovely and standard down the centre console. Like I say, there's a heated switch seat button there on the leather seats. Headlining starting to sag towards the rear. Nice and tidy on that left-hand side rear door card, but again, saggy cloth. Rear seats are in lovely condition, no rips, no tears. Fold down armrest. Headlining is sagging a little bit there. Into the boot, nice and tidy in the boot. We've got a spare filter there in the boot. Spare wheel is there as well. And a 6 stack. Left hand side rear, again nice and tidy on the door card, but a little bit of sag to the cloth. And the seats, apart from a few little stains, no rips, no tears, no nastiness there at all. Left hand side front again, same with the cloth on there. Dashboard's all unmarked, it's got this lovely dark grain wood effect there to the plastics, and no rips or tears to that heated front left hand seat. Into the engine bay now, I believe it's the K series, this one, the 1.8. Bit of dodgy camera work while I put the bonnet cable up there, the bonnet stay. There we go. 16 valve twin cam, yes, it is the K series there. We're just gonna fire it into life. Fairly simple, no warning lights on the dashboard or anything like that. And use the key today. Into life there, no hesitation. Check it over nice and smooth, no lumpiness or nastiness at all to that there. And there you have it, the 2006 on the 06 Rover 45 connoisseur.